Welcome, dear friends. Today, we gather to explore one of the most profound gifts we possess, our intuition. Intuition is more than a mere hunch. It's an inner wisdom, a quiet voice that guides us, often without the need for conscious reasoning. It's a connection to a deeper understanding of the world, and learning to use it correctly can transform how we navigate our lives. Let's begin by understanding what intuition really is. Intuition is the ability to understand something immediately, without the need for conscious reasoning. We all have experienced moments when we just know something is right or wrong. These insights come from a deeper place within us, a place that connects to the vast expanse of our life experiences and the collective consciousness of humanity. But why is intuition such a huge gift? It allows us to make decisions quickly and effectively. It helps us sense danger, recognize opportunities, and understand others at a deeper level. It's like having an internal advisor who knows us completely. However, the challenge is that the noise of the mind often drowns out this gentle voice. Our task is to learn how to listen more attentively. One of the first steps in harnessing the power of your intuition is to create space for it. In a world filled with noise, constant activity, and distraction, it's essential to find moments of silence. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, but the presence of an immense space in which our intuition thrives. Have you ever noticed how insights often come when you are taking a shower, walking in nature, or just about to fall asleep? These are moments when you are relaxed and your mind is not overactive. To cultivate these moments, I encourage you to establish a daily practice of meditation. Meditation calms the mind and reduces the noise, allowing your intuitive insights to surface. Even a few minutes a day can open a channel to this profound source of wisdom. As you sit in silence, pay attention to the feelings, images, and thoughts that arise. Over time, you'll begin to distinguish between mere thoughts and true intuitive insights. Another key aspect of developing intuition is learning to trust it. Trust can only be built with experience. Start by acting on your intuitive insights in small, low-risk situations. For example, you might feel drawn to talk to a stranger, choose a path to walk, or read a particular book. Act on these impulses and observe the outcomes. The more you practice, the more your confidence in your intuitive abilities will grow. Now consider the times when you ignored your intuition and later realized that it was correct. What held you back from listening to it? Often, it's doubt, fear, or the rational mind trying to take control. Recognizing these moments can teach us a lot about our internal barriers to trusting our intuition. As you continue to practice, you'll notice that intuition speaks to us in different ways. For some, it's a gut feeling. For others, it might be a whisper in the mind or even physical sensations. Learning how your intuition communicates with you is crucial. It's like learning the unique language of your soul. Pay attention to how your body and mind react in various situations. These reactions can be subtle or powerful. By becoming more aware of them, you can start to rely on these cues as guidance. Intuition also requires a certain level of detachment. This means not being overly attached to outcomes or desires. When we are too attached, our ego and desires can cloud our intuitive insights. How do you detach? It begins with acknowledging that while we can make our best choices, the outcomes are often beyond our control. This acceptance creates a space for intuition to flow freely, unimpeded by our fears and desires. Intuition and emotional resonance. Aligning heart and mind. As we progress further into our exploration of intuition, let's focus on the profound connection between our emotions and intuitive signals. Emotions are not just feelings. They are powerful indicators that can guide us towards understanding our true path and the decisions we need to make. Learning to interpret these signals correctly is essential for honing your intuitive abilities. Consider for a moment how often we feel emotional reactions to situations before we fully understand them intellectually. These reactions can be considered preliminary messages from our intuition. However, the key challenge is distinguishing between pure intuitive feelings and those influenced by temporary moods or fears. To deepen this understanding, we can practice emotional mindfulness. This involves observing our emotions without attachment, acknowledging their presence and then letting them pass without allowing them to dominate our decisions. This practice helps clarify which feelings are deep-seated intuitive guides and which are transient emotional responses. For instance, you might feel a sudden unease about a decision that looks perfect on paper. Instead of dismissing this feeling, sit with it. Explore it without judgment and ask yourself what might be the underlying message. Is the discomfort coming from a place of fear, or is it a genuine intuitive warning? This process is not about finding an immediate answer, but about developing a relationship with your emotions that helps you access deeper insights. Moreover, intuition often speaks to us through our passions and what brings us joy. When you are drawn to something that fills you with excitement and energy, it's worth exploring whether your intuition is guiding you towards this path. Joy and passion are powerful indicators that you are aligned with your life's purpose. They are not just emotions but compasses pointing toward your highest good. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on the concept of synchronicity. Synchronicity is the occurrence of events that are meaningfully related yet not causally connected. These events can guide us, affirming that we are on the right path or prompting us to reconsider our direction. Paying attention to synchronicities can enhance your intuitive understanding as they often appear when you are deeply connected with your intuition. Another aspect of deepening your intuition is to cultivate empathy. Empathy allows you to sense and understand the emotions and thoughts of others without words. This can be a direct channel to intuitive knowledge. By placing yourself in another's situation, you can often gain insights that are not available through logic alone. The practice of empathy not only enriches your relationships but also strengthens your intuitive abilities, making you more receptive to subtle energies around you. In addition, intuition can be linked to your physical body. Your body can manifest intuitive insights through sensations like goosebumps, a flutter in the stomach, or a feeling of warmth. These sensations are responses from your body to the energies around you. Learning to listen to these signals can provide you with immediate intuitive feedback about the people you meet, the places you visit, and the decisions you face. Now let us ponder on how our relationships influence our intuitive clarity. Relationships can either cloud or clarify our intuition. Being around people who support and understand you can enhance your intuitive abilities. In contrast, toxic relationships may cloud your intuition, filling you with doubt and insecurity. It's important to nurture relationships that foster an environment where your intuition can thrive. Mastering intuition. Practical exercises for daily wisdom. In this segment, we delve into practical exercises and daily habits that can significantly amplify your intuitive powers. Intuition, like any skill, can be enhanced with practice and dedication. By integrating specific practices into your daily routine, you can create a fertile ground for your intuitive abilities to grow and flourish. One fundamental exercise is journaling. Journaling is not just about recording events, but about exploring the undercurrents of your thoughts and feelings. Start by writing down any intuitive hits you experience throughout the day, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Over time, patterns may emerge that can provide deeper insights into how your intuition communicates with you. Additionally, writing can help clarify thoughts and feelings. making it easier to distinguish between intuitive insights and mental noise. Visualization is another powerful tool. This involves sitting quietly and picturing various scenarios and observing your emotional and physical reactions to them. For instance, visualize making a specific decision and see where it leads. How do you feel in this visualized future? Do you sense harmony or discord? Visualization can help you simulate the outcomes of different choices, enhancing your intuitive decision-making process. Next, let's consider the role of nature in nurturing intuition. Spending time in nature can be incredibly grounding and has a way of quieting the mind. This stillness is conducive to enhancing intuition. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike through the mountains, or simply sitting by a body of water, nature connects us to a larger reality, helping us to tune into the intuitive stream of knowledge that flows through all things. Furthermore, engaging with intuitive mentors or communities can also be beneficial. These are spaces where you can learn from others who are on similar paths. They can provide guidance, support, and validation for your intuitive experiences. Sharing your journey with others not only deepens your understanding but also enhances your confidence in your intuitive abilities. Let us also explore the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. This practice helps in quieting the mind and sharpens our focus, making it easier to hear the whispers of intuition. You can practice mindfulness through meditation, mindful eating, or even mindful walking. Each of these activities brings you back to the present moment, the only place where intuition truly operates. Another important practice is to regularly ask questions. While this might seem counterintuitive, posing questions to yourself can stimulate your subconscious to reveal insights. Before going to bed, ask yourself a question about a decision or a problem. Let it simmer overnight. Often, you might find that upon waking, you have a clearer perspective or a new insight that feels intuitively right. Lastly, nurturing your physical health is crucial. Our body and mind are interconnected, and when our body is under stress or neglect, our mental clarity and hence our intuition suffer. Regular physical activity, a nutritious diet, and adequate rest are not just good for the body but also sharpen our intuitive senses. The intuitive renaissance, embracing a life guided by inner wisdom. As we conclude our exploration of intuition, imagine the profound transformation that awaits when we fully embrace a life guided by our inner wisdom. Living intuitively not only enhances personal decision-making but fundamentally changes how we interact with the world, fostering a deeper connection with ourselves and others, and aligning us more closely with our true purpose. Living intuitively empowers us to trust in our own decisions and judgments, reducing reliance on external validation. This trust builds a strong foundation of self-esteem and confidence. Intuition leads us to opportunities and experiences that resonate deeply with our core values and contribute to our personal growth. It helps us navigate through life's challenges with grace and resilience, often allowing us to perceive and seize opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. When we operate from a place of intuition, our relationships can become more authentic and meaningful. Intuition helps us sense the needs and feelings of others, enhancing our empathy and understanding. This can lead to deeper connections and more fulfilling interactions. By being more aligned with our true selves, we attract and maintain relationships that are supportive, enriching, and reflective of our inner values. In the realm of career, intuition acts as a compass guiding us towards work that is not only fulfilling but also in harmony with our life's purpose. It can alert us when it's time to make changes or take risks. For leaders, Intuition is invaluable for making quick, effective decisions and for sensing the best ways to motivate and manage their teams. Listening to our body's intuitive cues helps us better manage our health. Intuition can often signal when something in our body is out of balance before external symptoms manifest. By tuning into these signals, we can address issues proactively, leading to improved health and vitality. On a spiritual level, living intuitively connects us with a dimension of existence that transcends everyday reality. It opens us to experiences of profound insight and unity with the universe, enhancing our spiritual path through a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. To maintain and strengthen the intuitive lifestyle, it is crucial to commit to continuous practice and reflection. Regularly engaging in meditation, journaling, and spending time in nature can sustain and enhance intuitive clarity. It is also beneficial to periodically disconnect from digital distractions to reconnect with oneself deeply. Stay open to learning and adapting. The journey of intuition is personal and evolving. What works for one may not work for another, so it's important to remain flexible and responsive to your own changing needs and insights. Finally, celebrate and affirm your intuitive successes. Each time you experience a positive outcome from following your intuition, take a moment to acknowledge and celebrate this. These affirmations reinforce the trust in your inner guidance system and empower you to depend more on it. Remember that the path to mastering this gift is unique for each individual. The journey is ongoing, full of discoveries and insights that continually enrich your life. Embrace this journey with openness and curiosity, and watch as your world transforms through the power of your own inner wisdom.